Welcome back, folks. This is a somewhat controversial topic, so I hope no one misunderstands what I'm about to say. It continually amazes me that two people can converse accurately on anything. All right, let's dump the term white in relation to race. For many, many years now, we've had this political correctness movement in this country. Oligarchs in government, oligarchs in educational institutions, oligarchs in workplaces, professional associations, anywhere you go. We have political correctness because we don't want to offend somebody. Well, I want the oligarchs to know that I'm offended by their use of the term white. And I'll tell you why. Two reasons, actually. The first one is it's wildly inaccurate. Now, keeping in mind that this artificial light in this room skews colors, it makes me appear paler than I actually am. And I admit I'm pretty pale. For the last 5 years, I've spent a lot of time indoors on the computer, painting over there at my easel. Plus, I'm genetically predisposed to being a night owl. So I work at night and I try to sleep off and on during the day. When you get to my age, you rarely get to sleep for 4 or 5 hours consecutively. You're up and down. And I do get out once in a while, obviously. I mean, I have to go grocery shopping and walk the dog and this and that. But I admit I'm fairly pale. But the light here makes it even worse. To give you an example, the wall behind me is tan in color. But this light, makes it look a lot lighter. All right, so here's why the term white is inaccurate. Here is a piece of folded up computer paper. Now that, I think we would all agree, is white. Now look at my face. That's not white. Parts of the beard are white, but the face isn't white. This is not white. My hand, my fingers. Yeah, it's kind of pale, but it's not white. Maybe it's beige. If they have to use a color, maybe beige or sand or light tan. I don't know. I don't care, but not white. It's inaccurate. All right. Here's another example of white. I'm a painter. Here's a tube of titanium white paint. Compare that to my hand or my face, and I think you'll agree that I'm not white. Light beige, maybe. I don't know. The government in particular shouldn't be drawing attention to our differences anyway. I know they feel that they have good reasons for doing that, but I think they should stress that we're all of the same species, for crying out loud. We're all human beings. There's no need to draw attention to our differences. Yes, we have differences. We know that. Okay, that's reason number one. White is inaccurate. Number two, and much more important than number one, the term white in relation to people often has a negative connotation in the minds of a lot of folks. For example, some people, I'm convinced, think that when somebody refers to themselves as white, either by speech or by writing or by checking a box on a form or whatever, that so-called white person has it in mind that they're somehow pure. Because, white is pure as the driven snow. And so people who are pure, they must be morally superior and ethically superior. Well, we all know, well, maybe not all of us, but most of us know that's sheer nonsense. But I'm convinced some people think that white people think that about themselves. Well, I want the oligarchs to know I am the furthest thing from pure imaginable. So I don't like that negative connotation that's in the minds of some people. So I want all you oligarchs, especially in government, to dump this term white. Now, it used to be on government forms many, many moons ago. Some of you weren't even born. The box that I checked said Caucasian. It didn't say white. Now it says white. At least it did on the last census. So I want government to wake up to the fact that I am offended by white. And you're always concerned about political correctness and people being offended. So, oligarchs, I want you to stop using that term. It's inaccurate and it has a negative connotation. So get rid of it. Thank you very much. Now, that's about it. That's my case. Now, I want you folks here to determine, at least in your own minds, number one, is this guy serious? Or is this, number two, a spoof showing how ridiculous political correctness is? Or number three, is it a little bit of both? I leave that to your determination. Thanks for watching. Everybody take care. And let's get this campaign launched to get rid of the term white that is completely inaccurate, and has a negative connotation in the minds of some people. See you next time. Bye-bye.